don't know anything about this man. At least I know only two things. One is he hasn't been in the penitentiary. And the other is I don't know why.
I was always told that I was a sickly, and precarious, and tiresome, and uncertain child during the first 7 years of my life. I asked my mother about this in her old age. I said, I suppose during all that time you were uneasy about it. And she answered, yes, I was the whole time. Afraid I wouldn't live. After a reflective pause, apparently to think out the facts, she replied, no, afraid you would. I know about that because that great cave 3 miles south of Hannibal, which I called McDougal's Cave in the books, but which was really known as McDowell's Cave when I was a boy, was multitudinously stocked with bats, and often I would bring them home to amuse my mother with. It was there that I nearly drowned myself several times before I learned to swim. On one of these occasions, I was dragged home half dead, but I recovered. When my mother was asked if she had been concerned about my close call with the hereafter, she replied, no, I reckon it was all right. Those born to hang are safe in water. I waited for the right person to come along, the safe person. But they didn't come. Every time there was a candidate, he or she turned out to be an unsafe one, and I had to restrain myself. At last, I saw the right person coming. It was my brother Henry. I have said enough. I hope you will treasure up the instructions I have given you here. Build your characters faithfully and painstakingly upon these precepts, and by, when you have your character built, you will be surprised and gratified to see how nicely and sharply your character resembles everyone else's. I thank you very kindly for the patience with which you have listened to this outpouring of truth. And I would be glad if you would mention it to your friends. And if you like to talk, well, tell them that they should arrange to hear it also. If you didn't like it, well, tell them you did and get them to hear it anyway. So we can fool as many people as possible. I would like to leave you with this one last serious piece of advice. Always do right. This will gratify some and astonish the rest.